Give me the camera.
Absolutely not.
Give me the camera.
No.
Come on.
No. Just get the paintbrushes out.
I'll just do it when you're not here.
The dreaded day has come. It's DIY day. Lots to do. We've put off so many things.
For like years.
But we do have a rather intriguing mystery box, which should make it all worth it. Join us as we get on with stuff we should have done ages ago.
We're Rick and Adam, digital nomads who ditched the 9-to-5, sold everything and set sail for freedom.
These days, you'll find us cruising the UK canal network on board our Narrowboat, Serenissima.
When we're not on the water, we're slow travelling across Europe and beyond.
Living abroad, crossing oceans by ship, and embracing life as remote workers and explorers.
Subscribe and join us on board and abroad.
This spot in the middle of nowhere is probably one of our favourites ever. So it's on a long straight bit of canal. There's a view. Nobody else has moored near us the whole time we've been here. It's awesome.
And as you've just seen, we get visited by a nice kingfisher.
It was actually on the boat. We see them, probably see one a week, maybe, one every 2 weeks possibly.
Never that close.
But never, it was sitting on the prow of the boat. We could not believe it.
It's a nice wide towpath here to get some jobs done. Let's get on with it.
My first job today is to repair one of the fridge shelves. A couple of weeks ago, someone, not me, decided to put too many things on the bottom shelf in the fridge door, causing the plastic to snap and the fridge door to the shelf on the fridge door to break basically. That's quite hard to say. Let me show you. So those two broken bits of plastic there should not be there. They should be kind of ridges, lips that hold the thing on the fridge door in place. And another one missing there. So what that means is when you slide it onto the little thing that's on the door, you can see that little wedge there. You slide it on, it just falls straight onto the floor. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to stick some bits of plastic onto where those lips should be on this. So we can use it again. It's really annoying not being able to use the bottom biggest shelf on your fridge door because we can't store stuff.
Like bottles of fizz.
Yeah.
Professional. Professional what?
Wouldn't like to say. Okay, I put some newspaper on the table. It's last month's Towpath Talk.
I haven't read that yet.
I'll get you another one. Towpath Talk is a boater's newspaper that you find in pubs and canal side places all over the place.
It's always a good day when it's Towpath Talk Day. I do enjoy reading through it. Having said that, I haven't read this month's, and it's nearly the end of the month. So scrap that.
I needed to find a bit of plastic that I could stick there and there, and I've hunted high and low for something that is the right size, and this is what I've come up with. So this, we were given these on the last cruise we went on, Princess Cruises, and I'm thinking that, when glued to this, will do the job. So I have no idea whether it will and whether this will work, but it's fun to find out. I did manage to find the bit of plastic that came off, and it is here. So I'm going to try and glue that back on. So that should be both sides fixed then. Ooh, don't lose it.
Is this where your obsession for keeping every single empty carton comes in handy? Yeah.
Coming in useful now though, isn't it? I'm going to use that now.
One out of blooming 20 that are in there.
There are two in there. There are two in there, that's all. I just need the lid. So this is Araldite glue in two parts. I can't remember what that's called when you have a glue that you have to mix together, but it's quite old and I'm really hoping it's not gone off.
Ambient TV, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours of Rick opening a glue pot.
Just read the instructions probably. Always read the label, even though I haven't done.
You never do. Don't aim it at me.
Not going to fly her out. Like I'm on Blue Peter.
You haven't made one earlier.
No. And it's not Tracy Island, is it? Let's be honest.
I can give you a badge though. How long does it take to set?
Don't know, didn't read the label. So whether that will work or not, I don't know. It's obviously a lot wider than it should be.
Well, we'll find out later.
I can try. So I don't want to turn this upside down and do the more delicate one yet until these have at least semi-dried. So I'm just going to leave it here, propped up by this handy cushion. And now we wait.
He's on a mission. The glue is open. And there's always things that we put aside that we want to glue. We can't remember what it is, but there's definitely something.
I remember what it is, but I can't find it. Where's the other bit though?
It's a ball of glass.
So it's quite pointless in our house. It's a wine bottle stopper, but the actual stopper bit I can't find.
I think it's in the cutlery drawer. Yes.
Okay, amazing. So let's glue this back together then.
And that will...
How many years has that been broken?
Yeah, well...
We broke that in a house, and we lived in a house.
Rick, let's be honest, we don't generally save any of the bottle of wine.
My mother will be watching this going, I remember that, because she was with us when we bought it.
So will the bottle stopper work? You'll have to find out later on, when we will pretend to only drink half a bottle. The next job is to check out the diesel situation. I've got a canister full of spare diesel, emergency diesel, but it generally only lasts 6 to 9 months, and it's been in there since March. So April, May, yeah, it's coming up to 6-7 months now. So I'm going to put that into the main fuel tank so that I can then fill up the emergency canister with fresh diesel. And I'm going to be using this flexible funnel with a handy, it's got a handy filter in there as well, so no bits of leaves or dirt should get into the fuel tank, which is very important. And just give the top of this canister a good wipe, because the last thing I want is when it's tipped up for any dust, any bits, any leaves to fall into the fuel tank. I did once try to siphon this diesel into the tank like I do with the water, when I just suck up a bit and so it flows against gravity, but that didn't work out too well. I had diesely lips. So our diesel tank is 200 litres capacity, and I think one of these canisters is about 25, so it's about 1/8 of a tank this canister will give us. And as we're coming up to winter, it's always good to keep your fuel tank as topped up as possible to avoid diesel bug, because diesel bug happens when there's air in the top and there's room for it to happen at the top, so just keep it all full. Because not only do we use diesel for propulsion to get us places, it does our heating as well. And as it's coming up to this autumn winter time soon, we use more and more heating, so it's important for us to have diesel topped up. No energy bills though on the boat. We use solar and diesel, so it's quite good that it is just one thing to buy, which gives us energy for everything really, and for moving. And just before I put the diesel cap on, as with most narrowboats, we don't have a fuel gauge like in a car. It's the old method of dipping a marked stick into the fuel tank, pulling it out and see where we're up to. and I've marked it into measurements of eighths, so, or 25 litres basically. You see that you can see the kind of shine, the sparkle of the diesel there compared to the dryness up here. So we are just between the 3 and 4, so we're just under half full. And one thing I forgot to do before I put the fuel cap on, but I will do it now, is to add some fuel additive conditioner concentrate. So it treats the diesel, it removes any water droplets that are in there, and any bad stuff that you don't want in your diesel tank. That should do it. So now I'm half full of diesel, and the next time we pass somewhere, which will be in about a week's time, I'll fill that all the way up to the top, and I'll fill the emergency canister back up as well with fresh diesel.
The next job is one we have been meaning to do for literally about 18 months, but we haven't had the materials for that long. We've only probably had those for 6, so that's not too bad. So what we are going to do is put some shelves up in 2 places in the boat. So here is one of the shelves. Yes, it is from that very well-known yellow and blue shop, and we bought 6 of them. This is quite a nice storage cupboard there, so it's got all sorts of things in it. And it's good to be able to put things on top, but we always wanted shelves here. And it feels like it should really have shelves here because it's great storage. So I'm going to take this picture down, and I think we're going to put 3 of them up there. 3 in the bedroom. I really want to be able to put like plants and books and things here so I can see them. Probably the first job is to take this picture down now. Command strips are amazing. And now the annoying job, as you can see, these are completely the wrong colour. So we bought some wood stain, which could be the right colour and could be the wrong colour, we don't really know. But I think whatever it is, it'll be better than this really light pine on this kind of oaky colour.
Really handy table, goes really compact. Left over from our caravan days. So when we sold the house in Leeds, we hadn't got a boat at that point because we decided we wanted to go away and travel for a bit. So during that winter, the winter of 22, we actually lived in Buxton in a caravan site, in a very, very small caravan. Nice caravan, but very small. So we bought loads of things for the awning, which we've actually taken onto the boat as well, and they come in really handy. You can imagine being in Buxton, as you saw last week, and how cut off it can get. It snowed a lot. It was really cosy though, isn't it? I did enjoy it. So we'll get some wood staining done on that table and let it dry in what we've heard is going to be one of the last sunny spells for a good while. So Rick's getting the.
Let me show
No.
Let me show the
No.
cupboard.
No.
This is Adam's organised cupboard.
It's my Monica cupboard. No. What?
on.
No.
Give me the camera.
Absolutely not.
Give me the camera.
No.
Come on.
No. Just get the paintbrushes out.
I'll just do it when you're not here.
Well, then so be it. You're not the one that edits the videos.
I want to explain why I can't find the paintbrushes. So, this is what we call the Monica cupboard. And if you've ever seen Friends, you will understand that reference. Do you have any idea where the paintbrushes are?
Yes.
Where?
Here. Behind there.
Behind there.
Or down there.
Or down there.
Paintbrushes.
Now I've got to put everything back.
I'll do it.
Empty box there.
Now that's not me. You know that's you. Do you want me to chuck it out?
Yes.
Do you really?
I mean, no, not really, but you can. Don't bad talk.
Trying to get stickers off. Why do they? Why? They must know that you're gonna.
Very annoying. Look at that. Look at the state of that. So I'm just trying to heat it up with my hands to get the glue soft enough, because I think that, followed with a scraper, should work.
Working?
Yep. Sort of.
Try this. It's an actual piece of a Boeing 747, British Airways. Does that work?
Yeah, actually it does.
There you go. Repurposing a jumbo jet. What have you found?
I think this works. Bit of alcohol hand gel. I mean, it's better than it was before anyway.
So that worked. Alcohol hand gel and a credit card.
And elbow grease.
Time to do the painting.
After staining, it should be finished with a varnish, oil or wax. We don't have a varnish, oil or wax. That's not the right colour.
I don't think it comes out as the right colour, does it? It has to deepen or
It does.
something. Oh. You just didn't shake it.
Just didn't shake it. Let's leave that one till last.
It's alright, isn't it?
I mean, it's better. I think it needs 2 coats.
Weirdly is the colour of chicken katsu. Are you just painting it with chicken katsu soup, Richard? That's a nice colour. It's
Alright.
kind of the same as the boat.
Kind of is. I think on another coat it will be better. I think it'll be deeper.
Next to do is to do with this little fella. The stern gland greaser. A messy job. So the stern gland is the point where the water of the canal connects to the dryness of the engine bay. So it needs to be quite a good seal around there. And in order to make that happen, we have a greaser. But that needs topping up with stern gland grease or water resistant grease every so often. And it's about empty, so I need to refill that today. So the first thing to do is to unscrew the greaser from its holding. There we go. And we can see there's a bit left in the bottom, but not much at all, because I've turned the screw almost fully down. It will extend all the way out here once we've filled it again. So the next thing is to take the screw bit off the top. So we unscrew this. Then we start to pull out the whole of the plunger in the tube. Takes a fair amount of effort to do that. There we go. So we're left with the plunger and a tube which is, yes, it's empty now. Because they come with that in the middle, which means I can put my stern gland over the top of it and push down, and it should automatically fill it with grease as it comes out of that middle hole. And I do actually have a bit of grease left over in an old tub, so I'll use that first. Oh, and look, past Adam has left a present for future Adam. Just a handy thing to scrape off the excess grease, so thank you, past Adam, very handy. Alright, so we put the cylinder over the middle hole and push down, and that should put the grease into the tube itself. You have to really push that down, and because it's nearly at the end, that's as much as we're going to get out of that tub. And we're about halfway through, so we'll continue that with the new tub now. You want to get it so it's about 1 inch to the top, so pushing down, that's it, and yeah, we're about 1 inch towards the top, and that's the bottom. So before you put this back on, this screw needs resetting, so it's reset so that I can then use it to do a couple of turns to push the grease into the gland nearly every time that we cruise, just to keep that seal between the canal water and the dry engine bay. This then goes in the bit where we've left a bit of room,
we screw that on. And now you'll see we have some excess that's come out at the end, and here's where the little handy stick comes in useful, because I can just take that off and put it over the middle hole of the grease pack there, ready for next time when I can just put that over there and we don't waste any grease. And there you go, future Adam, have a stick, and on it goes. Nice and tight, and then we turn the screw until we meet some resistance. That's compacting the grease that we put in. Yeah, and I can feel some resistance now. So now, bearing in mind, maybe after every cruise that we do, I'll turn it maybe half or once, just to keep the seal down on the prop tight and sealed properly. What, half a turn, one turn? That should last a good few months now. The grease comes out of the greaser down that pipe there, which falls into the engine bay, and there we go, we can follow it all the way down to the stern gland, and that then is the point where the canal water meets the dry engine bay.
Can you tell where the glue was? That'll be the bottom side.
That'll be the bottom, yes. We'll make sure that's not seen.
Just need Alan Carr to come over now, don't you?
Maybe he's in that helicopter.
It's a microlight. It's a microlight. Fancy a microlight session. Would you?
I'd rather do a glider, I think. I know they haven't got an engine.
Ready for coat number 2 soon?
Is this coat number 2?
And that's it?
No.
How many?
Right colour yet, is it?
Coat number 3, 4?
Possibly. It's just so as soon as I'm putting it on, it soaks it in.
Okay. Right, I'm off to do the vents.
Okay.
So an important thing about boat maintenance is to keep these roof vents free from dust. So I'm going to vacuum them now, because it's really important to keep ventilation going in this metal tube, basically.
Ooh. Yeah. So that needs a good clean. That definitely needs a good vacuum in there. Good old Henry. And the best bit about this Henry is he's cordless, which is so important on a boat, because we can just charge it up and then use it whenever we want. So let that dry in the sun. Just trying to find the cutout in the mesh. It has a little cutout at the side, so it fits snugly. It's nice and clean, and the boat's air can just flow freely through that one. There's 3 more. So there's one in the kitchen, and one in the bathroom, and one in the bedroom. So I'll get on with that now.
How many coats is that then?
I don't know, maybe 5. But I've got to do. You come around here.
Yeah. Oh. You found some wax.
I found some wax in the cupboard. So this is what we use for the outside of the boat. It's really car wax, but somebody told us it's really good for narrowboats. So,
For shelves as well.
for what? Not for shelves. But it works. So after this is complete and it's kind of soaked in a bit, these will be finished. We can put them up.
For nearly 6 months now, we haven't been able to get the chimney to come off the roof of the boat. You might think that's not a problem, but there are some tunnels and bridges that are less tall than this. So if we tried to go in them, it would just rip it off. And I don't know what that would do to the top of the boat, so it does need to come off.
You should probably be wearing really thick gloves to do that with, but I don't think we've got any, like gardening gloves, you know, so you don't cut yourself. We don't have any, so be careful.
Let's hope that's not a foreshadowing. Right, what?
Just cut this off first.
Cut that off first. I don't like this.
Ooh, they're good though, aren't they?
Ah. Probably should be on the towpath side whilst I'm doing this.
I mean, I'm standing in the boat. Do you want me to do it? Two hands.
Okay. Now, I think we need to clean the chimney more often.
I mean, I do it every year.
What do you reckon? Just...
I think just down, there's a seam there, so that's obviously the weakest point. Do you want me to do it?
Doesn't that double up if it's a seam?
No, I can see it doesn't double up, because at the bottom it's split.
Yeah, but it is inside.
Oh, okay.
Next to it, do you reckon?
Yeah.
This is going to take ages.
Both hands.
Ah.
So I just made you look foolish.
Yeah, but I can't wiggle because I'll fall in the canal.
Come on, wiggle now. No.
Smoke, the coaly, the black stuff, it's made it a layer.
Can we hit it with stuff inside now? Now we can get to it.
Oh, maybe.
To try and...
Let's try. Make sure the door's shut on the fire. Right, because this is going to make a mess. We're using the poker, yeah. Conscious that I'm going very close to
your glove. Oh, stuff's coming out the bottom. Including a very terrified spider. Yes! Phew!
Yeah. There you are.
Thank you.
Mind your hand.
Shall I get the Hoover? Seriously?
Yeah. Get Henry.
Come on, Henry. That's not going anywhere, and neither is that. So it's time to see whether it works, whether it'll hold anything. Bit of a tight squeeze, oh dear. Yes? Let's see whether it works. Yes. Shelves are all now dry, so time to attach them. I'm going to take the command strips off first. The basket of wires. We keep this here because these are, it's only two 12-volt sockets. So we have various things plugged into these for when we're using the inverter. They're a bit rough, to be honest. I'm not quite happy with the finish on them, but never mind. Better than nothing.
Got your Adam key.
Yes, thank you, Alan.
3 shelves for in here. Let's put them on the wall. One of my best purchases ever for the boat. A mixed set of screws. It's like a pick and mix in B&Q. Those should do.
Okay, so can you tell me whether this is straight or not?
I was going to say use a spirit level, but...
Can't use the spirit level.
We're on a boat.
Because we're on a boat. So yeah, the reason we can't use the spirit level is because if we move from one side to the other, the boat moves. So you kind of have to do everything by eye. I'm not usually allowed power tools because I'm too clumsy.
Yes, but it has... You're right, you're left-handed though, so you can get your elbow here. I mean, I'll have a go, but...
Apparently I can't be trusted.
Colour matches.
Does.
They look really good.
They do look alright.
Three more to put up in the bedroom.
So these ones are specifically for us to be able to put our mini aftershaves and colognes on. They've just been living on here for ages. It's really annoying because they move when the boat moves.
So where are we putting the shelves?
I think they're going to go at the top. This is great because in this panelling you can use the line.
Rivets. Rivets?
It's not rivets, groove.
Groove.
You can use the groove. Get into the groove, as a wise woman once said.
Your mother.
I think it was Madonna.
Look good.
Good.
We're only going to have 2 in here now. Because I think we only need 2. And we're going to put 1 in the bathroom.
Perfect size.
All done? All of them on?
All of them on.
There we go.
I think the final one can go here.
Yep. Just above the toilet.
Just above the toilet. Don't know what we're going to put on it. It's too small for a loo roll, but...
Time to finally see what's in that mystery box, I reckon. Ooh. Towpath talk.
It's not towpath talk.
Wow. That's so cool.
What's she going to look like with a chimney on it?
And it matches the boat. And I've always wanted one of these.
Bird.
Wow.
It sits on the top.
That's the cowl for it. And it goes with the wind. So wherever the wind blows, it blows the smoke outwards. So the wind takes the smoke away from the boat.
Let's hope it fits.
You want to do the honours?
The Moment of Truth.
Secure?
Secure. It's not. Doesn't go down as far as the other one did, but I think that was the problem. That's why it was stuck on.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's not
As long as
gonna
it's
come
not... It's not, is it?
No.
Cool. The duck.
Is it a duck?
What do you think? Is it a swan?
I mean, I think it looks like a peacock.
Huh.
Needs a name.
There we go. Names in the comments, please. Oh, cool. I've always wanted one.
I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, can we not do that for a good while longer? Or, as soon as something needs doing, we could actually do it.
Nah.
We're not going to do that. So you'll be joining us for another DIY day. Soon. I'm not going to say soon.
Not
no
soon.
way.
Not soon.
But we got a lot done.
We did get a lot done.
And it's...
I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with my beautiful shelves, which I have already filled with tat.
yeah. Stuff that doesn't even need to be out.
No, we've got the books on there. We've got the maps on there, the canal maps on there, which is nice to have them there, and other things that are out of the way. So this is
there's finally a clock there.
Yeah,
so
there
that's
is.
Good. The wine stopper works as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't think it does. It's not going to stop us drinking the rest of that bottle, is it? It's not magic. Lovely.
Yeah.
So we're not having any more then?
No, that's it.
Nah.
Of course we are.
I really hope you've enjoyed spending this quite annoying day with us.
Maybe some of it's been useful.
Wish we could say we have enjoyed today, but we haven't really, because it's been quite hard work.
It's been fine. We've got a lovely new chimney. If you like what you've seen, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe. That would really help our channel, and it's free to do.
And in the comments, please do let us know what we should call the bird on the chimney, because we have no idea. And we will pick someone's name from the comments. So do let us know what you think is best.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.